Hello, welcome back to my channel and to today's video, which is another little rant about eBay. If you saw the eBay hid my listings video, that'll be a few weeks ago now, I've still had issues with eBay, and I don't know if the two things are linked, the hidden listings compared to my sales that I'm going to talk about today, but I wanted to discuss it because I wanted to see if anyone on here has had similar issues, or if, you know, it's something that you would speak to eBay about. I haven't done because things have seemed to have ironed themselves out now. But yeah, I'm coming on to talk to you about my shocking sales. February as a month wasn't too bad for me. I know that for a lot of people it was a shocker, and the first 3 weeks were absolutely fine. I had the occasional no sales day, which for my eBay account is very normal. I had some days that I was taking great money, some days I was taking little money, but my graph was relatively even. And I was happy with that. I was happy with the sort of steady flow that things are coming in. Then we hit the 4th week of Feb, or the sort of end of the 3rd week, start of the 4th week. And that week, I had a full week of 0 sales. I will insert my graph here. Now, you might be able to see the little stump that's in the middle of that week, which would show that I had a sale. That was actually an auction that ended on the Sunday beforehand, so a few days earlier when the graph still actually had some sticks on it, and they just didn't pay for it till midweek, so that shows as a sale midweek. But no, there was nothing, absolutely nothing, until the following Sunday when another auction ended. Woohoo. And we are talking like the auction that ended the Sunday before was $3.99, and the auction that ended the Sunday at the end of the week was $1.99, I believe. So really, really diabolical, silent nothing. And it just confused me how my sales could take such a nosedive from being relatively consistent to absolutely nothing. And I hadn't changed anything. I was still listing the same amount each day. I list between 1 and 2 items a day. That is enough to keep my stuff ticking over because I don't have a particularly huge amount of stock, and I also don't have the time to list more than that. I work full time, so eBay is very much on the side for me. And yeah, I hadn't done anything differently, and I was just absolutely baffled as to what was going on. And people were saying, oh, well, you know, people don't have much money at the moment because of the cost of living crisis. That's fine, but how did I have money for the other 3 weeks of Feb? I know, you know, people tend to tighten their belts running up to payday, but then payday came, and still 0 sales. So that's when you've got the most money you're going to have for the month. It was as though someone at eBay had just flicked a switch on my account and turned it off. I checked and my listings were all still there, they all still appeared. It was really, really strange. Part of me wonders if it was anything to do with them hiding the 2 pairs of loafers that you might have seen in a previous video. I will link that video if you've not seen it. If it was a, you know, sort of retaliation from that, because that was only a sort of few days before that they actually went live. So it was like almost a week from them being hidden, but then a few days from them going live. So I don't know if that had affected it. And you'll see from the graph that since then, things, you know, I'm getting sales again, and that's fine, but it's still been quite rocky, you know, jumping from a sales day where I get loads to then a couple of no sales days, and just backwards and forwards. So I'm really hoping that moving forward through March, things become much more consistent. You know, my aim, I would be happy with 1 to 2 sales a day, because that would balance things out. If I've got 1 to 2 listings going per day, then 1 to 2 sales a day would be brilliant. I'd be happy with that. So yeah, I wanted to know what you guys think. I know, I've had it before. I've had 3 or 4 no sales days in a row, and then things have sorted themselves out. It's been just a bump, but never a full week. A full week with no sales besides one auction ending is just. I've never ever had that from day one. Even in the days when I had like less than 50 listings, I never went a full week without a sale. And to me, it just suggests that something was going on behind the scenes at eBay with my account, because why else would I get no sales whatsoever? And has the indexing of those 2 pairs of loafers, is that what affected my sales? I just don't know. I haven't spoken to eBay about it because I work Monday to Friday. I know people have said you can get a call back, but I can't be sat at my desk on the phone. It just wouldn't be, it's not acceptable in my practice. People don't do it. You don't make personal calls at work. There are lunch break. I obviously get a lunch break, get an hour for lunch, but I've always got stuff to be doing and I can't really spend an hour on the phone to eBay. So no, I haven't contacted them about it. And things have, like I say, picked up. But I wanted to come on and just see, have you guys had anything similar? It just really baffled me and scared me as well that, for people that are doing that full time and that's their full-time income, if they were to go for a full week with no sales, how could you cope with that? You'd have to have a good buffer, financial buffer, to be able to do that. And also at the moment, I am desperately trying to save up to go travelling, sort of June time, and have just been hit with a £2,000 bill for a brand new boiler that I've had to buy. If you've seen my home renovations, it's to do with that, although I don't think the video where that happens has gone up yet. So yeah, my eBay income I am reliant on because that is my savings to go travelling with, because my 9 to 5 job goes on bills. So yeah, let me know, have you had anything similar and what did you do about it? The only thing that I did do about it to try and jumpstart it was I ended 50 listings and did sell similar on them, so it looked like new listings going up, and I had them going up every half hour over 2 days, no, over 1 day. Well, a day and a little bit, because you think there are 48 half hours in a day, so yeah, it was like a day and an hour's worth of listings that went up, and from then things started to improve a little bit. Anyway, there's no point in me rambling anymore. That's what happened. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again soon with another upload.